Okay, today, Amaka reacted to what somebody said to her tribe. Abika Dabiri started dancing lame. Today, let me tell you, have you forgotten so soon what Remi Tinubu, the wife of the current Nigerian president, said about Igbos in Lagos, speaking in Yoruba? Oga, it has gone viral on social media. Simon Ekpa is throwing it all over the places. It's even in Yahoo. Yes, it's even in totally the whole social media platform. That was what the wife of Mr. President, after she has gone to hate Igbo man, Oluremi Tinubu, threatened the Igbos. Nobody said anything. A poor lady reacted to a threat on his tribe, on her tribe, sorry, Igbo. And the whole world, the whole Nigeria want to go blaze. Oga, they should make law in the house there. Either they use feet or they use airplane, go to Canada and abduct Amaka the way they abducted nnamdikanu from Kenya and bring him back to Nigeria. Oga, nobody is giving a hoot. I'm an Igbo man, I don't give a hoot. If you insult my tribe, I will insult your tribe 10 times. Nigeria. If Fulani become president 8 years, Yoruba will come. Are they the only tribes in Nigeria? So let me tell you, this threat, Amaka did not threaten anybody. Igbos, we are not stupid. We know the stupid people. We know people that doesn't have this. We know the tribe that doesn't have this. Igbo, we are well loaded. Amaka is not wrong. Someone threatened Igbo, Amaka threatened him back. Action and reaction. All of them, you know, in Canada, they're after the people that are trying to assassinate Amaka already. There was an assassination attempt on her already, foiled by Canadian security officers. And even the Canadian Prime Minister has, you know, visited the girl, and he has heard from the girl what compelled the girl to make such statements. Amaka has actually clarified herself. Something made her to talk, to make that kind of statement. I don't know whether that kind of threat to the Yorubas. Because someone was abusing Igbo nation, that everybody should prepare or plan to poison the Igbo children all over the world. That's what he said. The man, it was a man's voice, and the man accused the Igbo of assaulting Oba of Benin. I don't know what I understand. Then now the man started threatening the Igbos all over the world. The man said Igbos all over the world should be poisoned. Then Amaka replied, and that could be in Amaka's working place where this kind of issue, you know, happened or occurred. And Amaka's reaction, Amaka took her own reaction to TikTok. I don't really understand, because she has been pushed on, you know, on the wall by all these incessant Yoruba threats. I don't really understand. That's why she at least from the TikTok and the, you know, threatened the Yorubas, the Edos, I mean the Bini people. And now everybody has even listened to the man that threatened the Igbos. So they say, listen, nothing's law of motion. This is of course that an object might be in motion or in movement until a force come by or a contact. I think you understand? And hit such moving objects to act otherwise. Then again, if you are in a stable place, stagnated, you can't move until a force come by and at least compel you to move. So Amaka was compelled by threats, often threats by Yorubas against Igbos. One, the blogger that blogged out that every Igbo is going to leave Yoruba land comes 31st August. Today statue is expiring tomorrow. So nobody should touch Amaka in Canada. Listen and listen good. Igbos in Canada, Biafras in Canada, they're everywhere. They foiled what happened so far. An attempt on her life has been foiled. As I'm talking to you now, Canadian Prime Minister has visited her. He has given Amaka security. She is secure where she is now. See, when you are casting stone at somebody, you don't expect that person to cast a crow to you. You don't expect that person to cast a crow to you. Do you know? You are casting stone or pebbles at somebody or laterite. Then you expect that person to pick pancanel and cast her at you. It is not done anywhere. Igbos are human beings, and this time around, much threatening going on all over the world against the Igbo nation. Say, we are sensitizing ourselves. Every woman to be careful wherever he is right now, because haters, they are everywhere. Igbophobia is going on. It's just a disease. An epidemic influenza that just all of a sudden, sprout up or sprang up since 2015. Since the inception of Buhari regime to Tinubu regime, Igbos are placed on the serious, dangerous threats across Nigeria, if not across the world. See, let me tell you what Amaka did, if you ask me. Action and reaction. It is. And it is equal and opposite. What about the threat by MC Oluomo against the whole Igbos during the gubernatorial election that at least gubernatorial election, Lagos State gubernatorial election last year? Every Dick and Ali know how MC Oluomo threatened the whole Igbos in Lagos, all around Lagos, that any Igbo man came out and vote should be killed. What happened? The Lagos State government do anything? The so-called governor of Lagos State, the Hiriat, who went after him? The IG, they know. Chief of Army Staff, they know. See, Obakere of Lagos, Oba of Lagos, threatening Igbo that if they vote for APC, if they don't vote for APC, they will all be thrown into lagoon. And we prepared. Nobody responded. Igbos, we are too Republican and this very, very docile sometimes. But this time we are taking it up. Anybody that come near you as an Igbo man, based on this threat, it is starting tomorrow. I think we can repel. We are here to repel anybody. The government of Nigeria is not taking care of anybody, anything in the southeastern Nigeria. All they know is cutting away our commonwealth into their private account. And it has now turned to another thing, threats against Igbo man, putting the life of the Igbos on the line. After the pogrom that engulfed the country since 1966, from 1966 to 1970, Nigerian nation has never seen it satisfied to allow the Igbo man to be, let alone reintegrating them into political leadership of this country. All they know is that after Fulani, Yoruba, Nigeria, if Fulani become president 8 years, Yoruba will come. Are they the only tribes in Nigeria? See, let me tell you, this threat, Amaka did not threaten anybody. Igbos, we are not stupid. We know the stupid people. We know people that doesn't have this. We know the tribe that doesn't have this. Igbo, we are well loaded. Amaka is not wrong. Someone threatening Igbo, Amaka threatening him back. Action and reaction, equal and opposite. He that casts stone is asking for pancanel in return. If you pelt stone at me, I will use latrite on your head. I'm Igbo man. See, let me tell you, threat is going on all over the world against the Igbos, and Amaka reacted. Amaka did not just come out and threaten anybody. I think that Yorubas and Igbo, they have been living, coexisting for many years. The Igbos are living in Lagos State. They came to Lagos, paying their transportation. None of the Igbos ever migrated from southeast or came into southwest from southeast without paying transportation. We don't come free here. We came here, we settle down, we rent house, we paid for the house, we rent. If the rentage expires, we start paying the rent. Normally, nobody's housing me free here. Nobody's housing any Igbo man free in the north. In anywhere, even in southwest. So you can't live in Yoruba man house free. You are paying him. So all these threats, if you ask me, I think it's from the low thinkers, people that reason so low and cheap, that can see a fellow human, look down on him that is nothing, that you are the one. Okay, now, after Obi won an election last year, why didn't they allow Obi to rule Nigeria? It's because they are looking down on Igbo man. And look at the situation of Nigeria today. Everywhere, the economy is dilapidated. Nothing is going on in Nigeria. See, listen good. We've been coexisting with Yoruba. We pay tax here. We pay for shop. We pay for, especially any establishment Igbo man is managing in Nigeria. Anywhere in the southwest, we are paying. We pay for land use. We are not owing anybody. Listen good. Igbo man is not a slave. We are still the best on the continent of Africa. I would like to prove you wrong. Go to Equatorial Guinea. Go to Sao Tome and Principe. Visit Cameroon and South Africa. We are all there. Go to Southern Africa. Go to Congo, Mombasa. We are doing well everywhere. People that are talking wrong, casting and abusing the Igbos, are propelled by transportation of what? Jealousy. It's not even envy. It's jealousness. See, let me tell you. It is crayfish. It is fire that makes crayfish. to bend. If the Igbo man refuses to be in this contraption and fight very hard to sit away from the contraption called Nigeria and Biafra, here we come. I think something like this will not have been happening. It is still because we find ourselves in this contraption, and many people will find themselves blamed if Igbo man goes back to southeastern Nigeria for development. All our investment, I suggest, in the nearby future will be going down to southeastern Nigeria. And that is when some persons that helped you for nothing will start to ask themselves questions. You say you don't like Igbo man, you go to the restaurant. Visit Igbo man restaurants. It is the so-called anti-Igbo, anti-Igboists. People that are campaigning against Igbos, they are flooding our restaurants. When you don't like us, when you hate us, when you don't want us to rule Nigeria, why are you eating our food? If we are not better than you, if we are not better than you, wait.
But they are paying with their money.
See, they are paying with their money, but you're not supposed to go there and eat now. Maybe we are not good. Why should you pay money? Wait. If you hurt me, you don't need to eat what I cook. My food, you hurt my food too now. No, if you hurt me, you should hurt my food. Hurt my food now. Because as I'm an Igbo man, I eat Yoruba food. I live at Tinubu, I eat Yoruba food. I live in Lagos here. I know how many Yoruba bukas. Yoruba buka at Akinwale there. The woman knows me. I eat her food. Because what? I don't hate fellow man. I don't hate Yoruba. I've been living here for a very long time. Why should be Yorubas? During the election, they will all buy cane, broken bottles and clubs, pursuing the Igbos not to vote. Is it because of the Jewishness in our vein? Or that we have been tolerating this for a very long time? The best thing the presidency should do now is to arrest all the people that threatened the Igbos prior to the protests that just came and gone last month. Bayo Ononuga is number one. He threatened people of the southeastern Nigeria, indigenous people of Biafra, that they are the one orchestrating the protest. Today, it is too obvious that Igbo man did not partake in that protest. See, we are not troublemakers. But do you know what? I think we are scared by any trouble. We don't trouble, but if trouble comes to trouble us, we are going to trouble. Listen and listen good. Benin man that is threatening Igbo children all over the world. Igbos and Benin have been coexisting for a very long time. There was never a time the Benin people and the Igbo people have any issue. If you want to trace the two tribes genealogically, Idu and Eri begat Idu begat Edo people. Listen and listen good. With a gala, there are other tribes, sister tribes in Nigeria, in the southern Nigeria as well. See, in the past, the whole mid belt, Benue states, down to southeastern Nigeria are the east central state of Nigeria. Not only Anambra Imo. It is the Fulanis that divided us this way so that they will have control over us. We are the same with Benin people. Any Benin man that is threatening Igbo children, I think he will regret it, because this time around they will fish him out too. Abika Dabiri has not seen anything good in Igbo man. When the Yahoo people that were arrested by FBI in 2020, when they were extradited into the United States of America, Abika Dabiri started representing the Igbos. Presenting the Igbos so badly, he could not present his own, her own. When Abbas, aka Hot Puppy, committed what he committed by duping many American companies, is now serving jail tenure. Abika Dabiri did not come out to showcase or represent Hot Puppy as a Yoruba man. She hid it. We were all writing on social media. Where is Abika Dabiri? Abika Dabiri, come and talk about Hot Puppy, your brother. If it is Igbo, you start blowing it out of proportion. By the way, the cyber criminals that were extradited into the United States in 2020, prominently Igbos, but still tokенly Yoruba and some Edo guys. But he actually painted the Igbos black and blue, that they are the ones. Okay, today, Amaka reacted to what somebody said to her tribe Abike Dabiri started dancing lame. Today, let me tell you, have you forgotten so soon what Remi Tinubu, the wife of the current Nigerian president, said about Igbos in Lagos, speaking in Yoruba? Oga, it has gone viral on social media. Simon Ekpa is throwing it all over the places. It's even in Yahoo. Yes, it's even in totally the whole social media platform. That was what the wife of Mr. President, how far she has gone to hate Igbo man. Oluremi Tinubu threatened the Igbos. Nobody said anything. A poor lady reacted to a threat on his tribe, on her tribe, sorry, Igbo. And the whole world, the whole Nigeria want to go blaze. Oga, they should make law in the house there. Either they use feet or they use airplane, go to Canada and abduct Amaka the way they abducted nnamdikanu from Kenya and bring him back to Nigeria. Oga, nobody is giving a hoot. I'm an Igbo man. I don't give a hoot. If you insult my tribe, I will insult your tribe 10 times. Oga, the lawmakers that are talking trash because of what Amaka did, they should all go to what? Sky. I don't care.
Okay, so if I may ask, do you think Canada will repatriate, or how will I put it now? Do you think they will punish or prosecute Amaka in Canada? Do you see them because the National House of Assembly are written to Canada government for them to prosecute them?
Listen good. Canada is here, where people are dying on daily basis. No government official cares. Federal Republic are not aware that. Listen, I'm not abusing them. It's not abuse. No, someone was abducted in Abuja, killed in front of his wife. Listen and listen good. In front of his wife and children. After killing him, sorry, they abducted the wife and the children. A community in Abuja, Felix Chooks, federal government should go after the bandits. They are the one giving us sleepless night across Nigeria. Federal government should go after ISWAP and Boko Haram. They are the one causing insecurity in Nigeria. Federal government of Nigeria to blaze up because there is much of what? Bad governance, bad government as I'm talking to you now. The economic hardship is eating deep in Nigerian system. Nobody is feeling well as I'm talking to you now. The inflation is on the high rise. And somebody is planning to go to Southeast and check the whole shops and the traders in Onitsha and Oka to know if they are the ones that are hiking prices. Okay? Inflation is caused by mismanagement. Somebody is buying SUV, Toyota SUV, that is cost 85 million won. See, listen and listen good. CBN board officials, what are they doing? How much did they spend on purchase of what? Bulletproof car. 10 billion naira. And you're expecting inflation to come down. You're expecting prices of goods to come down. Okay, it can never be. It can never be good or well with Nigeria economy because we have people that are extravagant in government. They are lavishing our money, buying private jets, destroying Nigerian economy. Is Amaka the cause of Nigerian problem? Every attention is now diverted to Amaka. Okay, that is what is called diversionary tactics. When we are going this way, they will bring up another story so that everybody will be looking at the other side. Okay, Amaka is not the problem of Nigeria. Trudeau should try to solve Nigerian problem and leave Igbo man alone. Amaka has never done anything. The regime we are now is a regime that divorces its subjects. The administration is not helping matter. Amaka is not the issue. Igbo man is not the cause of the problem here.
You don't think Canada
can never ever do that. I tell you that this place is Republic of Zoo. What are you talking about? Canadian Prime Minister is with her. Okay, Igbo men are there. Go and do census. Conduct your own opinion poll in Canada. Naibos. They can never ever allow that to happen. Canada is a better country than Nigeria. Far. See, Tinubu should mind his administration spending. He's spending too much money. That's why Nigeria is not working. He should leave Igbo man alone. Leave Amaka alone. Amaka is not the cause of any problem in Nigeria. It's not Amaka.
And those in Imo State, those in Anambra, those in Enugu State, some of them are planning, thinking that they are going to capture Simon Ekpa extraordinary rendition Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, I will be their end. The way you are targeting Simon Ekpa is the way Simon Ekpa is targeting you. From tonight, there is no step you take I am not aware of. I am waiting for you to make a move. But know this fact. I am more closer to you than you can ever be to me. Those looking for Simon Ekpa to kidnap, my word to you this evening is that I am more closer to you than you will ever be to me. You will understand that in a matter of days.